After 5 years in English top flight, Watford were relegated in the 1920 campaign in the Premier League. In attempts to bring them back up to the top flight, they've hired one man for the job. Bring on the Watford Warriors. Yes, hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Watford Warriors. And here, the goal is to get them back to the big time, and the end goal is probably to win the Champions League, yeah. Never done before in the history. A little bit about Watford, they're in Hertfordshire, nice county. Rivals are Luton, quite a big club. Big names have played for them, likes of John Barnes. Luther Blissett was a big goal scorer in the intro. Troy Deeney was in the intro as well. And yeah, that was a really important goal in the intro when Deeney scored. It was a favour which he scored. And yeah, currently looking at the squad, and see Etienne Capoue is a very key player of ours. Been around Watford for quite a long time. And yeah, Gerard Deulofeu out on loan. Hopefully come back when we're in the Prem next year. It's Marley Sarr, very big player. Will Hughes is out injured. It's a shame. Troy Deeney, of course, Mr. Watford himself. Big vocal part in Watford's journey in the Championship at first. Then the 5 years which they were in the Premier League, played a very big part. And overlook of the squad. There's not a lot of money to go out and buy players necessarily, so I am selling off some players, as you can see. Set up a tactic as well. I saw, Daniel Butchman's been at the club for quite a while, never really broke into the first team, so looks like he's off. Yep. Ben Foster will be our number one for now. There is a young guy on loan called Pontus Dolberg. I can't recall him from loan, but hopefully he'll be able to break into the first team, depending on how good he is, how much experience he gets out on that loan deal. At centre back, it's quite a weird one. We have quite a few options. We have 3 really good first choice centre backs, and Craig Cathcart is definitely one starting. I was debating over True Ekong and Kabasele. Comparing them both, I went with Troost Ekong in the end. I think those mentals are somewhat to be favoured over physicals, and he's slightly better defensively as well, and the key areas where you want your centre back to be. Of course, we've got 4 choices at centre back. Ben Wilmot's out injured. He could be really good. Right back now. Jeremy Ngakia, of course, signed from West Ham on a free. Looks like to be first choice, and then I've got a conundrum here where we've got 2 similar right back options in Kiko Femenia and Mark Navarro. Mark Navarro, of course, 4 years younger than Kiko Femenia. Similar players. I'm looking to cash out on one of them. If you'd like to help me make that decision, make sure to write down a comment, or yeah, I might do a poll to see which one you would like to see get sold. I'm not sure yet. I mean, you of course know, because this will be going published soonish. And left back is also a weak area, since we've got Adam Messina out for a couple of months. As Ken Semmer, who could do a job there, more natural in the left mid role, but he could do a job at left back, which is handy. He's good box to box as well. Very versatile player, Ken Semmer, and could certainly play a part in the Championship. In that CDM role, Capoue holds down that role, I'm pretty sure. No one really compares. Looked at Nathaniel Chalobah. Chalobah's better physically, but all round you could see Capoue is just a better player. Of course, he's getting on a bit. 32. He could do a job for the first season. See how we do in the Prem. If you James Gardner was also another player I was looking at. He's on loan currently, but if we could sign him, I could see him becoming the new Capu if he is willing to sign. If Man United aren't stingy about it, I can see him come in a nice little deep line playmaker. I think he'll be a perfect replacement for Capu. If Capu could tutor him a bit, he's not miles off. He's very close, and considering he's 19 and his age and he's English as well, that could really be beneficial. Ended up going with Tom Cleverley, of course, much older, more experienced in the Premier League, played for the likes of Everton, Aston Villa and Man United, of course. Nathaniel Chalobah also coming from big clubs such as Chelsea. Wasn't really breaking into the first team at Chelsea, came to us a couple of seasons ago. And of course on the wings as well, we look kind of weak. We've got, of course, Imali Sarr, but apart from that, we've got João Pedro, who could do a job on the wing. We also have Dominos Quinta. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Quinta? Is it Quinta? Quinta? He's Portuguese, I don't really know. But he could do a job out on the wing, I'm pretty sure. Yep, look at him. Comparing them. I prefer João Pedro on the wing, but he can certainly do a job. And Quina could certainly do a job in midfield as well as João Pedro could fill it up front if we ever change formation. That's what we got a lot of here at Watford. We've got a lot of versatility, which we're lucky to have in such a competitive league as the Championship. Loads of strong teams in here, love to play physically. We've got loads of physical players, and yeah, be able to do a lot better this year than they did in the Prem last season. And looking over the squad, there are quite a few injury troubles here. Loads of people out for a couple of months, so the first few months of the Championship may become difficult depending on the fixture schedule. But yeah, as I said, there's not really much room to manoeuvre in the wage or the transfer budgets. There's none. Clearly, COVID has had an impact on Watford financially, and yeah, I was looking to move on this guy. He's 25 now. He's not really good. Was it Parisha? Newly bought. I don't really understand why they bought him. I was comparing him to Glenn Murray. I'd rather have Glenn Murray for a season than this guy for like the foreseeable future. So clubs were interested. I was considering just getting him out the door for 2.5 I've listed him out for? Yep. And hope to see the back of him. As you can see, we've got a load of loanies outside. I tried recalling De La Feu, he just wasn't interested. Well, you can't loan him back anyway. Decided to start Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney is amazing mentals. Physically, he's still got it, just about. I feel like they're going to decline this season though. Get on a bit. 32 years of age. As you can see, I'm just sorting out the squad, seeing what my options are. It's quite a big squad here, but with all the injuries and loaned players out, really going to struggle to, as I look at the squad depth, yeah, really struggling in some areas, especially in goal. We've only got two options. Craig Dawson's out on loan. He'll be coming back next season. It's a very strong squad, this. Highly doubt we're going to have any troubles get promoted. If we do, then I know it's come down to me, and yeah, I guess that'll be all my fault, but no, we should be fine. As you can see, there's a good connection with the midfield I put out. That's why I have chosen them. Gegenpress style. It's going to be physically hard on this place. As you can see, it's not very big once you get rid of all the players, isn't it? So quite a small squad, but I think it'd be manageable. Got some quality in there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the save. I'm looking forward to achieving the best with this Watford side. Signing some absolute legends to be in the save, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be a fun one. Yeah, Watford, very close, and as you can see, I'm sorting out tactics here, and yeah, this will be wrapping up. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Uh, First game of the season, I believe, is against Middlesbrough. I shall see you very soon. If you do enjoy, like, subscribe again, and yeah, enjoy the future episodes to come. Alright, goodbye.